harder for you guys to hear. If you got a little one that needs to step out, please take them out so that we are not, you can hear them and not listening to your little friend who's getting ready for bed already. So with that, are we going to do this?
Mommy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier known as a handsome, strong as me. It's true, he indulges my tendency to push. I'm his little soldier, up 2, 4, 3. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day talked shop, the umbilical cord is my fear. There's a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen a prettier ballerina. She says if I can, I have to cut down on the cream. But I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake. Single over here, she's splitting more emotionally than what a deal. Mommy, look at mommy, oh, the honey on your brother's house. Mommy, stop her, I think she'd like, go take another. Have you seen his school report? He got a C on his report. What's left to drink his school? The teacher's clearly falling short. He's just delightful, hilarious, and insightful. Might she be a little brighter than her class? Oh, yes, she's definitely advanced. Take a note of my mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day jumped shop, the umbilical cord is a clear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle, and I'm as tiny and as shiny as a miracle. You would be lost in a bullet is a strange a miracle that's never been a miracle as miracle as.
My mommy says I'm a mousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ. That kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Ow! Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was best of times, it was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl. And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this?
What about me? I've got a whole house to look after for. Dinner's not microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them. 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I can say is thank heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains. Eh, son?
my coat.
Well, I shall take the money once you earn it, and I shall spend it, but I shall enjoy it because of the spoken way which you have spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault with your stupid books and your stupid reading. But that's not right. You're off to school in a few days, and I know your head mistress, Agatha Trenchbull. I've told her all about you. Scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's got to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get off to bed, you little bookworm. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Wonder why they didn't just change their story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You must such a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay. That's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody to me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out of your children. Oil of violet hair tonic for men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hair, it's green.
My hair is green!
Why on earth did you do that?
Maybe you used some police peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair! My lovely hair! I got my due today! The Russians! What am I gonna do?
I know what you can do.
What?
Pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, fool? Boys are loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better.
These books look cool. This book is from 1572. I should throw that away. Oh, I think Matilda would like this book. Who put a cat book in the dog section? Here. Oh, Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Yes, my mom wanted me to stay home with her, but I think it's good for us to have our own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hit, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married. They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people will come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. And not just to see their skills, but to see their love for one another. Which was so deep that it was attacked with perfect past them, and all were weep with joy. They moved into a beautiful old house. Although they loved each other, they were sad. Everything their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called the Burning Woman, hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage. And this is the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. Bye, Miss Holmes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, after your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You'll soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life, as you know, it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I was trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. But if I try, I can remember that before my life had ended, before happy days were over, before first heard the pealing of the bell. Like I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to stop and listen up, and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished severely if you step out of line, and if you cry, and if you don't, you should stay out of trouble, and remember to be extremely careful. Why? Why? Did you hear what we said? Just you wait for his head. What is ed? Physical education. It's dischargeable specialty. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy said I'd be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mom. Dad started learning the alphabet. The alphabet, you've got to learn to listen to it.
want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda? I can read words. So Matilda, you can read words. Well, I need to read words so that I can read sentences, because basically a sentence is a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books. And have you read a whole book by yourself? More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few. A few? What books did you read? Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat. Don't be pathetic, just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, in my class, there's a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood? Excellent man. Told me to watch out for Brenda. Says she's a real ward.
Oh no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum est magita.
Bombinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her with that stink bomb in my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But, Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood's a genius.
Nonsense!
Miss Wormwood, Miss Trunchbull, I must tell you that this girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, honey? The rules!
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English Heritage? Check in 1969. You think in that moment when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain. No, 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 no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't use happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or
Tenderness.
Or a little squint. Toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to a happy life at school. Life's supposed to write poets, find the melody line and tone, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
My intention to help you grow up, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty question asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage of the first car and said that these cars were knackered. I told them the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
And what's this? Another flaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it.
Here's what I think of lovely.
little brat. Oh, I'm going to make the excess in Rudolfo.
Do we have any super glue? In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you stick that stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot too. Lessons that the little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy. I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in here give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt, all squished in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I best stick around in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's for the best that we're best friends.
Hi, me! Someone poured a whole can of Treacle into the trenchman's chair, and someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
That's not fair!
Once Agatha Trenchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished. They're saying she's gonna put me in chokey.
What's jokey?
They say it's a cupboard in her office that she throws children into, and it's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
There's a place
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And if you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the stream in your head even reached your mouth.
All right, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. Why? She's coming!
You better hide! Quick, blazers!
Please don't tell her where I am, Matilda. She'll...
Now! Where's the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there in those coats.
Well, where's been the last hour, actually? What? An hour?
You see, Nigel suffers from a very rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy, where a sufferer wasn't sleep often without any warning. So we put him under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely.
He'll probably think it's a bed when he wakes up.
Morning, Mom. Is it time for school yet? Wait, this isn't my house. Oh, hi, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Thripp,
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
what have I told you about those pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mom is really making
Then your mother is a twit! You, what's your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave this on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hello. My name's Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
Well, it will only take a moment.
Well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing.
Ciao. Parla Italiano, Bennett.
What? Who is this babe? You know what interruption does to my energy.
What does he want, Miss Hussey?
Well, as you know, Matilda is in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Then stop her reading. You know our girls read tribe.
I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my head. Don't waste this.
Look, Miss Tony, I'm not my favorite girls getting all clever pants. Looks are more important than books. Now look at you, then look at me. You chose books, I chose looks. Good day.
Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. It's not your problem if you fuck up the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can't see you start to worry. Somebody's trying to fight by herself. Instead, she's found me pathetic, literally. And another door closes, and Jenny's
Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister. A frightening woman who used to own a little class, who used to be a little class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than the skeletons of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over shards and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been canceled. No! Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, the publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where is my contract? Where is my profit? A contract is a contract, and you shall perform on this day, the prison you both shall go.
No! No! Well, what happens next?
bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the rest of the class, and if you have any questions, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in all of the land. You wanted to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Warwood, where is... Yes, Miss Trunchbull? Aha, so you didn't, do you? I did. What, Miss Trunchbull? This morning, this foul carmissel sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen to steal a slice of my private cake from my tea tray. No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up, you little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school. Therefore, she's guilty. Okay, look. I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe. But the thing was, I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. You see, the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quick. And now, it was beginning to fight back. See? I didn't do anything. You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you. A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full to the face of the Trunchbull. Bruce Bogtrotter. Yes, miss? You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce? Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but as long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing. Is it? Yes, Bogtrotter, it is. Oh, well, I did. Thank you. Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestines. Cut! What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite? Well, yes, I'm full. I will tell you when you are full. And I say that criminals like you are not full until you eat the entire cake. But no buts, eat. Headmistress will be sick. You should have thought of that before you decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't!
Eat.
He might explode!
Eat.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might have been nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He surely can, you are the man, Bruce. He might explode, he's quite elastic. He's gonna blow, make him stop, he's fantastic. Look at him go, I can't watch, Bruce. You'll never get me subject to abuse, for you're a man's caboose. So call the truce, Bruce. With every swallow you were tightening the noose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tumbling tongue to use. No excuse, Bruce. But after all, I think you want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it in, Bruce. You're almost in it, Bruce. Whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory. Go on, Brucey! Yes! Yes!
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull, I got carried away.
Oh, that's all right, Jenny. We all get a little carried away sometimes. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come on, Bogtrotter. What? Where? Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. The
The second part is choking. What? No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't. Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You? No, please, not that. Not that. No! That's not right.
In a week. This helps. Where's our event section? What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not exactly a child. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous thing that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss. Smile, we have done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage. Lean out. Grab you with one hand. Rapid fire signature with the other. Blow out the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach a dynamite and blow your head off.
Oh, sorry, go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled her sharp and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlocks kicked open and the huge thing fell away. The door swung open and the escapologist reached out to grab his wife and the child.
I can't look.
He grabs her hand, and suddenly, the flames are covered in foam before they can both blow to pieces.
Hooray! So it was a happy ending.
No. The escapologist just touched too much foam, and her hand seemed slippy, and she fell.
Did you survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except for the ones at the ends of her fingers. She lived long enough to have a child. Love her mother with all your heart. She is all we ever wanted. And then, she died. And then, things got worse.
Worse? Matilda, things can get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind that he never blamed the evil sister for happening. In fact, he asked her to be willing them and how to take care of his daughter. But she was like poor little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong. But what is the secret? That the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
This film's it's just a story.
What? Oh, my bad. I better go.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I have to reach to climb that tree each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. On the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I
one backwards, could I?
Backwards?
When suddenly, I had the most incredible idea in the world. Using my incredible mind, I grabbed a drill, attached it to the speedometer of the first car, turned it on, and whacked into reverse.
Backwards?
Exactly! Within a few minutes, I reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards!
10 minutes later, Russian shove. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it on the program last night. That program was all badgers. Same thing. And did it work? Yay! Fantastico. Now be able to afford Rodolfo all day long. But they trusted you and you cheated them. What have we done to serve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down that school and tell your teacher you're never to be let in again.
What? No.
And if she does, I'll have her fired. And you will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep.
The little girl suffered in silence, never saying a single word on the evil one's blame. This only encouraged the woman to greater fullness until one day she exploded.
You are useless, filthy, nasty little creep.
And the aunt beat her and threw her to a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, went out. Have I been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I forgot the one thing that matters to us most? I love you, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you. When the little girl fell asleep, the eschatologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat's sister. Bullying children is her game, is it? Let's see what she can do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her. But that was the last little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman? They're from Matilda, not on my watch. There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads, aren't you, Bob Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, only Ball Charter now is a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness in books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you all. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I said. I think it's time to toughen you all up for phys ed. School of Lit has started ringing. What? Maggots, I'm speaking. Ringing with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it all too well. It is the odor of rebellion. So open up the sound. The smell of rebellion comes out in your sweat, and this air will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the whole of it in rebellion. Hope it's up your neck will stop with a handful of rebellious thoughts. Hold, hold. This right the water man must be top of a bucket of water. Oh,
I shall have you wheeled out. Go, leave now.
Have you ever wondered, will I have about how when I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind I'm fitting. These stories deliver something probably fitting. And when everyone shouts and they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. I just want to sing strong, my dad in my lungs. And telling me stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry if not good explaining is right. The noise becomes anger, the anger is light. The burning inside me will usually fade. But isn't it today? The heat of the shouting, my heart is pounding, my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything else is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page being turned in a book. Or a pause in the walk in the woods. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are more, and I am more into the eyeless Go on, tip it over.
And I tell you, there's nothing I shall not do. No length I shall not go. No punishment I shall not. What is it? It's heading north. I'm going to do it with my knickers. I'm going to do it with my knickers. Well, that was interesting. I think we'd all better go home now. Well, we still can. Matilda.
Watch.
Somebody needs to help me.
I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange? Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
With that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no room in my head for my brain, so they squeeze up through my eyes?
Yes, something like that. Here we are, home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even poorer than most because of, other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I begged the farmer to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. You see, my father died when I was very young. He was very kind. Magnus was his name. And when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you could hardly imagine. And when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a contract that said I had to pay her back every penny of all those years she looked after me. She even produced a document saying that my father had left her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe, just like I find it hard to believe that, he would have killed himself. Which is what she said happened.
Do you think she did him in? Don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman
has made me pathetic. Well, I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? We can't. Besides, my aunt is very much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's
Miss Trunchbull?
yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test today. Any child who gets one answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You. Let me see. Let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt. What? Miss Honey's taught us kindness, patience, and respect. You. Spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. O-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I taught that, that's all, with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You spell Amsterdam Moses.
But that's not a word, you just made it up.
Spell or go to choking, and I shall warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A.
K? Oh, I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to choking.
Cat. C-A-F. I got it wrong, miss. You're gonna have to put me in choking too.
What? Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. And B.
Table. X-A-B-F-Y. And me.
You can't put us all in choking. Table. G-T-A-B-B-A. Banana. Bully. P-Y-T-L-S-V-S-W-C-Y. What are you doing? Revolting. P-S-Q-Q-Q-R-S-T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, X. Revolting. You can't put me in choking. You can't put us all in choking. Miss. Come now, Magnus. Hadn't you known I already thought of that? I've got chokies for each and every one of you.
Look, it's writing on the chalkboard.
Agatha, this is Magnus.
What?
Give my Jenny back her house. Then leave, or I will took over. And her name was Miss Honey. And it said that that school was the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to use her powers. She said it was because she no longer had a need for them, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Those settlers off there are going to Spain forever, and we're never coming back.
Spain, but why?
Because this footprint decides to sell 150-year-old Spaniards to the Russian mafia. They're here. Hi.
Oh no, what if they raid my beautiful legs?
Where is your father? The one word is a stupid man, and you and I are stupid too. That is a very, very rude and stupid thing.
Yes, but that's why my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't foster just to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I meet, they think it's all backwards. Backwards! I can want to have one of my friends teach my father manners, and one day when he is back from the hospital, he will still be stupid but not so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had our revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to come to us in daughter.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds. Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Woodward, I would love to take Matilda. I look after her with love and respect, and I pay for everything.
You mean leave your daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter.
And you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you want to look after her?
I do.
Well, we are Miss Shaw room, so yes.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms,
And hugged her.
and they hardly noticed as the Wormwoods,
And Rodolfo.
and Rudolpho sped off away into the distance because they had found each other.
Yes, they had found each other.